Good evening. Good evening.
How are you?
Yeah, good.
Yes. I hope your weekend has been good.
Yes.
Yeah, how was it?
It was enjoyable.
It was enjoyable.
Yes.
And you, brother, my
Fine.
friend?
Fine.
It was the best.
Yes.
Wow. I've not heard from Amodia. Where is Amodia?
Modia is upset.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Some of the trainees are missing in this class.
It was really well.
Alienda side doesn't.
Okay. Okay, let me go to the register. Yes. Muranga.
Present.
And Stevie.
Present.
Thank you. And Charles.
Present.
Amait.
Present.
Awino.
Present.
Thank you. That's good. Today, as you know, our subject, what is our subject? Structure. Structure. One. Structure one. And today's topic is composed material. It is on the composite materials. Composite materials. Composite materials. And today's date is, this is 10:15. Thank you. 10:15. And learning objectives of today, by the end of this submodule, I expect you trainees to, one, by the end of this lesson, I expect you, my trainees, to be able to, one, then you want to tackle on, you need to explain the strength properties of composites, properties of stress composites. Then another thing, you need to calculate the stresses in composite material. You need to come up with a calculation of composite material. Calculate. Then calculate the stresses in composite material. Calculate the stresses in composite materials. Yeah, this is what you're supposed to study today. Yeah, before I continue with this lesson today, I want you to review on the last session. The last lesson. What was the last lesson about? Yes?
Stress and strain.
Thank you. Stresses and strain. So we reviewed on types of stresses and also types of load. Tell me one of the examples of load you know. Point load.
We have uniform distributed load.
Distributed load. Let's see, remember any load you know.
The point
The
and the
UPL, yeah. I hope you know how this strain occurs, especially in concrete. Hope you know. How do you know? Okay, I just have one of the chart. This explains how the stresses is going to take to everyone to see. Because that explains how the load occurs in the concrete and how it behaves. What do you think? How does it behave? Especially the tensile stress. The tensile stress, Murana, how do you see? The tensile stress, how does it behave? Yes?
It tries to push back up towards the
Yeah, it pulls the concrete it pulls the concrete, leaving the mattress, we call the mattress now, it leaves the mattress to crack, which is the mortar. I know you know about that. Then what about the shear force? That shear force stress? Shear force stress, yes?
Okay.
How does it behave in the chart?
Shear force tends to slide at an angle.
Yeah, thank you very much. It tends to slide at that angle, leaving the mattress or the mortar to crack. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, thank you, Mr. Steven. I love that. Yeah, and hand, let me hand to you the middle of the session. But somebody can help me to hand. Yes, Steven. You can love that very much. Yeah, I hope now you can see very well. That is the chart somebody was not able to see. You can see and view clearly. You can view it clearly. Let me help Mr. Steven. Since she is short a little bit. But I don't know, I can hand to you later. And since the concrete is not good, but I'll take a photo of it, post to you in your group of WhatsApp, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, let's come back to the lesson of today. I talked about properties of the stress composite. What are the properties? Properties number one, you know? One. You can say durability, let's say durability, strength, and lastly, any property you know in composite. That composite you're talking about is the concrete. The property you know, lastly, there's one compound. Concrete, that is it. It's a great compression. Thank you. Now, to our calculation. The calculation of today, we need to calculate the stresses in composite materials. Now this is the concrete we're talking about. We need to determine the stresses in the composite material. Calculation of calculate the stresses in the composite material. In the composite materials. And this case, and in this our case, I told you the composite material is the concrete we are using in construction. I know most of you are in construction, is it? Nana?
Yes.
Thank you very much. That is the concrete you're talking about. Concrete. Thank you. So, in composite material, the calculation, we need to know the calculation of stress. What is the formula for finding stress? Anybody with a clue? Anybody with a clue? Yes, thank you.
Stress is force over area.
Yes, stress is force over area. Okay? And this is the formula. This is the short name for stress. This is the stress we're talking about. Stress, yeah, stress.
What about when I say stress over strain? Is it the same as force over area?
Stress over strain, that is modulus of elasticity.
Okay.
That is the Young modulus of elasticity, which is the E. If we put like this, Young modulus, I was about to come back there. Thank you very much,
Yes.
Mr. Steven. Young modulus of elasticity is equals to, yes?
stress over strain.
Thank you very much. Stress over strain. This is our strain unit. And our strain unit, this is the strain. For those who doesn't know, this is our stress. And before that, let's know what is strain. 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 Yeah, strain, yeah. That's the young modulus. It confuses many students. Yes, what is strain? The formula, finding of strain. Anybody? The formula? Yes?
Strain is supposed to change the length or the length.
Thank you very much. Change in length, the length you got after you calculated your previous one and the one you got, change in length over the length, the original length, n. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, now there's a question I want to give you. I want just to demonstrate to you one, then I'll give you two or three to try it. I hope you have written the formula. Help you somewhere. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's a question here. A composite bar. A composite material has a Young modulus of fiber. It has a Young modulus at composite material bar has a composite with a repetition. A composite material bar has a Young modulus, and you can just quote the short form, which is letter E, that is sliding. Modulus of fiber, which is 200 GPa. Okay? And the matrix or the motor has 50 GA, and the matrix in our situation is structure, we call it matrix, but in construction set we call it concrete. We can say concrete. I know you're constructors. Concrete has a Young modulus of 50 GA. 50 GA. So, and the strain is given by 0.002. The total strain is equals to 0.002. Yeah. So they have told us, the question says, find the stresses in each composite material here. And the composite material here is the bar itself and the motor which is used. Instead of saying the bar, you can say the block. Now you understand the word block. Let's use the block. The block is better. Now, stress. So, in our case, GPF times the modulus given is 0.002. Yes, how do you get? What do you get? In your calculation, what do you get? 400. 400 MPa. MPa is the formula for stress or the force. Okay? You can also say Newton. Get K Newton. Yeah, K Newton is great. K Newton. Then we need to calculate the strain, the stress for matrix of the concrete. Okay? So we calculate it here. The strain, the stress for block for matrix is equals to Young modulus times strain. Okay? And the Young modulus is 50. Is it true?
Yes.
Times 0.3. Thank you very much.
0.02.
What do you get?
100.
You get
You get 100 MPa.
100 MPa for the Newton. Not the kilonewton, it is the Newton. It's the Newton. It's the Newton. Okay? Now this is the question that we want to give. I hope you are all okay with it.
Yes.
All okay?
You are okay.
Anyone who is not familiarized with what I'm saying?
It's okay.
Thank you very much. Now there is a question here. I want you to discuss in groups of 2, but you have to write the question first. The question goes as a composite bar which has an area of 200 millimeters square and is subjected to stress of 80 MPa fiber, volume which is 0.5. Stress of 200, not stress. A composite bar which has an area of 200 millimeters square is subjected to stress of 80 MPa fiber and the volume of the fiber is 0.5. Then the question goes as follows, and it's very simple. Find the force carried by the fiber and the matrix. So it is the matrix. The bar and the subjected to find the force carried by the fiber and the matrix. The volume of the composite bar is 200 millimeters square. The area is 200 millimeters square. It's subjected to.
Excuse. Repeat the question.
They're saying find the force of the fiber and the matrix, which is the concrete, and in our case fiber is the block. So the composite bar, which has an area of 200 millimeters square, is subjected to a stress of 80 millimeters fiber, and the volume of the fiber is 0.5. Yeah. Find the force. We only need the force. And you know force is equals to? Yeah, in groups of two. The other can join to be 3 because some of you are absent. Groups of 2, just discuss, find the area. Find the area of the fiber. Fiber, you have been given the volume, you have been given even the stress. So, and we also been given the area. Just to notify you, force is equals to stress times area. To notify you, okay? Force is equals to force times area. Stress times area. Yeah, so just find the area. Find the force. Find the force. You have been given the area. You have also been given the stress. Now find the force. Area, force, volume. Now volume is there to confuse you, but you can tackle it. Volume is just there.
16 because pressure is equal to the force over the area. So it simply means that the force was 100. So minus of force now is equal to 2 times 8. Because it is 200 minus 100.
Just find the first force. find the first force. Don't go into more detail, just it's only 3 marks. Yes, are you done?
Yes.
Wow, thank you.
We got
Yeah.
1600.
1600, thank you. Are you done? Thank you very much. Yeah, I see most of you have got the question, but I would like just one person. One person for each group. One person. Yes, I will start with Miranda's group. Miranda, kindly come and present how you did your work. Kindly. Present how you did your work. Just a few minutes. Kindly concentrate what Miranda is doing.
Then we is equals to 0.5. Then we have 80 right here. So strain is equals to force over area, whereby we have 80 which is equals to F over area. Our area is 200. So when you cross multiply, it is 80 by 200, which is equals to 16.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But make sure you don't miss the units. You can say it's the Newton. True? Yes. Yeah, then Stephen's group, kindly come, Stephen. Work out your solution. I see maybe there is somewhere you did different from the other. Thank you, Miranda.
Then for our crew, we normally say pressures now is equals to force over the area. Then because we are looking now for the force, you cross multiply. You say so the force now would occur, that is the pressure times the area. We have given that our area to be 200 meters square. We have our stress, which is in this case it will be our pressure, which is 80 MPa. So this simply means our force now, which is 200 times 8, which is equals to 1600 Newton.
Thank you, Stephen, for presenting your answer. I hope you are all okay with me. Yeah, there's another question again. We need to understand. As in this presentation I gave you, this presentation I showed you. So you see this presentation, this is the shear force, the strain. And I told you to calculate the formula for the strain, isn't it?
Yes.
What is the formula for the strain? Strain is equals to?
So it's equals to the young body
Strain
mass
is equals to the change in length. Don't forget this. Over the original length. Yeah, thank you very much. So there is a question for the strain. That's why I told you, I requested you again to remember the formula. Yes, the question that you said. The composite material has a iron modulus of fiber 250 GPa. The composite, which is the conduit, just say the conduit, has 250 GPa, and the stress, and this stress is equal to, the stress has 400 MPa.
400.
Yeah. Now calculate the strain. You only need the strain. The strain, I think strain is equals to
strength
Yes?
is changing.
Changing length over original length. Now remember, in this situation, we don't have the length, both lengths. We have the Young modulus and the concrete, and then the strain. We just say is equals to, I said earlier, the E, which is the stress, the strain times the Young modulus is equals to the stress. True? Yes. Now in this circumstance, we don't have the stress. We don't have the stress. We have the stress, which is 400. And the strain is, we don't lack, we will say X times the Young modulus, which is 250. Now determine what is X and give me solution. Kindly give me solution. What is X? We need X. Kindly, very fast. Yeah? What did you get? There's a point somewhere.
1.6.
Just say, okay, say 400 is equals to 250x divided by. What did you get? 1.6. The strain doesn't have unit, just 1.6. Does it have unit? Doesn't have unit. Thank you very much. Then I need you to give you I want to give you assignment before I conclude my summary. I want you to give you an assignment, and this assignment goes. You need to draw different types of loading, and this loading mostly is stress after visiting the construction site. And post them in your portfolio. Post them in your portfolio. And this is 20 marks. Due date 20th of April 2025. Yeah. What have you learned today? I want to catch those people who are not listening in the class. I want to catch those who are not listening in the class. Nobody listening in my class. You are sleeping. You are sleeping. Yes. Now stand up. Yes. What have you done? Let me very fast. What have you done? The next person. Thank you. Next person, yes, anybody.
Calculating stress.
Thank you.
Yes, possible.
Yes, this person is not yes.
Change of length.
Yes, thank you. That's the string. And then go back to this person. Tell me.
String.
Uh-huh.
Changing length over the other.
Another person. Rana. It is you who I want to catch.
Calculating stress and strain.
Thank you. Good students. Good class. I love that. You can end the session and I love it. Okay? Make sure you do my assignments. Thank you.